Hello guys, good morning. Today we will learn about MongoDB Compass. So first I will go to my program and after MongoDB folder, then I will click on MongoDB Compass. MongoDB is provided the user interface to the user. They can use database very easily through the interface. You can see new connection is there and URI is connecting to my local server. And if you come below, the another session is there, new to Compass, don't have cluster. If you want to create the cluster and hosting your database in cluster server, so that time you can choose this option. But here I will connect to my local servers. That's why I will click on this connect button. Once I click the connect button, it is connected to my local database. And here some database are there in left hand side. You can see the company database is there. And this database we have created earlier in our previous session when we are inserting the data into our database. If you missed that video, please find the link from the description. Rather than that, we have another three databases are there: admin, config and local database. When you install the MongoDB database, so by default these databases are created automatically. So in this session we will get knowledge about to create database collection or document. How can you fetch the data from the document by using MongoDB Compass, and we will also learn the CRUD operation in this session. We'll start how can you create the database in MongoDB Compass. For that case, we will go to this database and you can see the refresh button as well as the add button. Create database. Once we click on this, then the pop-up will be open. So in this pop-up, we need to pass database name and collection name. So database name I will pass UserDB and collection name is TVL user. So once I click the create database, so it will create the database as well as the collection. So right now left hand side database is automatically refreshed and our new database is displayed on our sidebar. And once we click on this collection name, so these details will come. Here we can see the menu like document, aggregation, schema, explain plan, indexes and validation. So by default the document is selected here. Right now there is no document in this collection, so I will insert the document into my TVL user collection. For that case I will click on this add data. The pop-up is coming, insert document and import JSON or CSV file, but here I will use this insert document. Then after this pop-up is appeared on my screen and you can see underscore ID is automatically came into this document. And earlier we have discussed this underscore ID, it's unique ID for the document and it is created automatically by the MongoDB. Through MongoDB Compass also this ID will be generated automatically. Now I will use the name as a property and I will pass username is Ritesh and city as Bangalore. If you not use this property, that time also the data will automatically created the ID. Now I will click on this insert button. Now you can see one document is inserted into our collection. Let's try to insert one more document into this collection. So similarly I will follow the steps, but this time I will remove this ID property from this document. I will pass name Aditya and city Bhubaneswar. So here ID property is not present in this document. Now I will click on this insert button, but here the ID is automatically generated by MongoDB. So now we understand the insert operation in MongoDB Compass. Now I want to change this city name. So if you are using this user interface MongoDB Compass, so it's very easy to edit the data. Just go to this document and come to this right side. You can see some icons are there such as edit, copy the document, clone document, then remove document. But for this case I will go for this edit document. Once I click on this edit button, now I am able to change the data. See here I have removed the city name. Now I have changed from Bangalore to Chennai, and once I changed that data I have to click on this update. Once I hit this update button, then data will be updated successfully in my document. If I want to cancel this, the new data will be not updated in my document. It will keep the old record which is city name as Bangalore. But here I will click on this update button, and after this data is changed we can see on my screen. So this update operation we can do by using this edit document icon. Now you can see one text field is there which is a filter. So in this one, if you have so many records in our collection, so that time we can use this filter like our find method. If you want to search anything, data will be get from the database and it will display on our screen. Now I am search the city name is Bhubaneswar. So for that I have to use the document. Then after city, this is my field name. Then after I will pass Bhubaneswar. Now I will click on this find button. So you can see earlier I have 2 records, but right now it is getting only 1 document in this screen because I have passed this filter. City name is Bhubaneswar. Now I want to delete 1 document from this collection. So for that case, simply I will go to this right and side which document I want to remove from this collection. I will click on remove document icon. Once I click on there, it will ask the confirmation message. If you want to delete, then we can click on the delete button. Otherwise you can click on this cancel button. But here I want to delete these records from my collection, so I will click on the delete option. Then the data is deleted from this TBL user collection. Now we have understand CRUD operation in MongoDB Compass. If we want to delete the database, so just we need to click drop database. Then the confirmation pop-up will appear on your screen. Then you need to pass what the database name. Here user DB. I'll type, and once I click on this drop database, then all these objects will be deleted automatically. Now you can see the database is deleted, and whatever the data are present inside the database, that is also deleted from MongoDB server. So I think you got all this knowledge about MongoDB Compass. Thank you watching on this session. If you want more details about MongoDB and to which part we want to learn, please share your comment, so I will make that video as much as possible. Thank you for watching this session. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.